Okay, hello. Somebody asked for a video on how to use OBS Studio, basically. And so, here, let me teach you this. So you can download it on, Linux, Mac, and Windows, obviously. And then, so first thing, go through the thing. I'd select 60 frames per second, if I were you. And then you get to here. Until you click the plus button. I mean, the Windows version looks slightly different from this. I don't know about the Mac, but anyway, you'll get options like this. And so, if you want to record a YouTube video, like off your Switch or something, you need a capture card. So basically what a capture card does is it splits a video, so you put an HDMI in, so it takes a video, splits it, and then it puts an HDMI out, and then the USB to your computer, for example. So you want to get the video capture device, and I don't have any capture card plugged in currently, but here I just say the name of your capture card, and then you click OK, and then it's here. And then either you already have a microphone on your computer, or you just plug one in. And so you go to audio input capture, pulse audio, or audio input capture, just to be specific. And so that's my microphone right there. You can select your microphone, or like the capture card audio, for example. And then, so if you have one of the USB ones, you want to have two of these audio ones, one for the capture card, one for your mic. And let's just pretend that the desktop audio is like basically the game audio. And so if it's louder than like your voice, you won't be able to hear yourself very well. So what you want to do, you might want to turn this down about halfway. I don't know, it's just good volume for me. So I can hear my voice and hear the game at the same time, but my voice kind of dominates it slightly. So then you might want to go in the settings and obviously change your stuff. So for example, I have the software X264, which uses your CPU or the processing unit to do that. And then the NVENC is for the graphics card, so it uses the power for the graphics card to record. I personally prefer the CPU. And then here, so I honestly, this is like 4K, 60 frames per second. I don't know, it's about the same. And then I just prefer this, which is recording at 2K, which takes up a lot less space than 4K apparently. Then anyway, hotkeys, what I like to do is, so here, see the start recording and the pause recording and unpause recording? Because here, I'm recording right here, and so you see the screen. Well, anyway, see this little pause? I can press that, and it'll pause the recording. And so, anyway, if I go back to here, I can do the pause recording, which I personally prefer backspace, and then you just put in shift, and then so you press backspace when you want to pause the recording, and you just press, shift when you want to unpause it. And then that also helps a lot too. And so also, if you don't have a very powerful computer like I used to use for some of my older videos, but what I figured out right as I got my new one. So you right click on here. Oops, my bad. So you right click on here. You see all these things are here. You see properties, scale filtering, order transform, whatnot. Anyway, at the very top it'll say enable preview, and so it turns that off. And then that actually, and so if you have the preview off, it'll, I don't know, make the frames per second go up about twice, like about 2% higher. My bad, 2 times higher. And so currently this is recording at 60 frames per second, easy, but like on the older desktop it'd be recording at like 15. So I just disable the preview, and then it'll go back to like 30, which is obviously way better. So if you don't have a powerful computer, yeah, that just honestly really, really helps. And yeah. Also, another tip, if you're using a desktop, I like to personally, for example, if you have I don't know, a game like Minecraft or something, and so if you start playing it, then it'll definitely become a lot louder. I bet not louder, sorry. So anyway, it'll take a lot of power out of your graphics card, and so just turning off the video preview really helps with that. And also, it really depends. If you have an NVIDIA video driver, I'd honestly recommend using the closed source one if you want to play like video games and record at the same time. So, yeah, that's what I personally like to do. And then also here, if you want to record something like on your computer, if you just want to use a window capture for like a web browser or like a certain page, that's desktop, and this is the Op Studio, and then there's Minecraft, and then I can open up Chromium or Chrome or something else, and it'll show that. But anyway, yeah. And then here, the media source is like a video, so you can just like, yeah, it's like a file that you need to put in. And so I should probably go here. And so anyway, sorry if you hear Minecraft music. Sorry about that. Let me close you already. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I can do a window capture, you can select a different thing, but also one thing that I definitely like myself is that, like, you can just go in your, like, folder, and then you can just, like, just pick a random video. You can just put it in here. Oh, that's strange, it didn't work. Oh, I kind of forgot that, it doesn't play stuff off a network, but anyway, look, watch. See, anyway, look, this is the Minecraft video on how to build an elevator in Minecraft, anyway. So anyway, yeah, you can just put MKVs in there. If you want to just cut content from it, you basically do the same thing, and you just use a pause and a shift feature, basically. And so you can just get rid of that. Yes. And the desktop audio is for, like, when it plays videos and whatnot. And so, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and then and then the screen capture, just what I'm currently using for recording this video. See how it, wait, my bad, that's the wrong Op Studio. You see how it says screen capture here? That includes like the entire part of the screen, the bottom, the top, like everything. Like the window capture just gets like up to like about here. It doesn't get the bottom part, and it doesn't get like the X and the whatnot. Which is also my estimation. And then also, if you want to use like a fancier capture card, you have to use it on Windows, but you have to install the operating software, and then most of the capture cards and and yeah, capture cards, cameras, things like that. Like you can install the operating software, and then it should work on Op Studios. For example, I have a more fancier capture card that I have to use for Windows. And so remember how I did the scene thing? So I got a video capture and click OK. See this device? Nothing's popping up because I'm using Linux. It doesn't work. And it'll do the same thing on Windows, but you have to install the operating software for it first. Unless there's like some like most of the USB capture cards tend to have like built-in operating software, which you can use on Linux. And so, yeah, let me pause the recording real quick and let me go get it real quick.